All right, this is Cory from 100.5 The Peak. I'm with Chris and Ezra of Vampire Weekend. Welcome to Vancouver, guys.
Thank you.
So you guys have been pretty much non-stop since your debut album, right? You released Contra. You took what was it, just about a month off to yourself?
3 weeks. 3 weeks. But yep, still pretty good. That's
since 2008, right?
Yeah.
You've been non-stop. So
right.
What have you been doing for your 3 weeks off?
Spent a little time in LA just to relax. Spent a little time in New York. Mostly just hanging out. Need to sleep and recuperate.
Yeah, I can imagine. What about you, Chris?
Yeah, same kind of thing. I think that when you're kind of moving all the time, a vacation is more about sitting down and chilling and relaxing, and I think that's kind of what we all did in our own.
And when you guys are on the road, I understand like you've gone I think Ross went all vegetarian or vegan or something at one point. Do you try to eat healthier? It's kind of next to impossible, isn't it?
Well, luckily for us, it makes a very big difference if you're touring in a bus where you travel overnight versus a van where you travel during the day. Because if you're traveling during the day, you got to stop at, truck stops and stuff, which really are sometimes some of the worst food in the world. And it's really horrible that those are the only options. It really makes you feel bad for people who live at truck stops because you don't have a lot of choices. But luckily for us, if you're going from like Vancouver and then to Seattle to Portland, you're gonna find great food in all those cities. So in general, we all do eat actually pretty healthy.
I might be jumping the gun. You guys went right in the studio right after your first tour, but you said that you had the second album kind of in your mind before you even recorded it. Is that the case with the third?
Definitely, we have some thoughts on the next album, and we certainly talk about it and still brainstorming. I mean, to say that we have like songs for it would be an overstatement, but to say that we have like musical ideas and ideas in terms of vibe and lyrics, definitely like the ball's rolling. We're very lucky that our record label is just super supportive of whatever we do, and we're very used to kind of making all creative decisions within the band. I mean, we're lucky. We like everybody we work with. We get great advice about how to put out our albums, but in terms of making them, that's really the four of us. So it's more about internal conversations. And
Chris, do you guys have like a on-stage highlight for you guys as a band? You're just like, this is wicked, this is it.
Well, I think it'll be interesting because tonight during our sound check at Malcolm Bowl, we're trying out some new songs on this tour, so I think that'll be interesting, and we haven't done that in quite some time, especially at a big show, to play kind of songs that have been on the albums or soundtracks or whatever, but that we haven't really played live. So I think that'll be fun and kind of a little bit more dangerous than usual.
A-Punk is pretty much like the crowd pleaser. Is that what you find? I hear people always talking about A-Punk when they go to your guys' concerts.
A-Punk is, I always say in the shows, this is the easiest one to dance to, so like if you wanted to dance, now's the time. And it's true, that's the easiest one to dance to. But I also find that I've actually been kind of lucky that I don't know, even though that's arguably been our biggest hit, the people who come to our shows tend to really know all of the songs. And it would be like, I've been to shows where everybody's kind of waiting for one song, and it's like a very weird feeling because it's just like this like really high peak, and then the rest of it's like totally strange. So I would say A-Punk is like a highlight for some people, but then it's cool. I mean, we get other people whose favorite songs are like some of the deeper ones. So it's kind of nice that it's not all about any one song. I mean, so we try to spread out. We're more interested not in spreading out the hits, but just in spreading out the fast songs and the slow songs and stuff, which is nice.
So thanks very much, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah, good luck with your show.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Good luck with the show, guys.